What's up, guys? I'm back with another YouTube video. Alright, you know, it's been a while. Okay, and now let me check. Let me check how long. It has been 4 months. 4 months since my last YouTube video, which was landing new scooter tricks. So, you know. So we are back. Alright, we are getting on that grind. Okay, I need this. Need something to do in my life. Besides ride scooters, obviously, and you know, I've always wanted to be a vlogger. So we're gonna get into that. Okay? So today we're just gonna, you know, do a little scoot check. Cause that's awesome. And who doesn't love those videos? And plus I just got a new scooter. Like that. I got a new scooter like, I don't know, a month, 2 months ago. And I'm pretty excited. So, but before we get into that, as you can see back here, this is my old scooter deck. I'm not sure if I ever did anything when it was yellow. I think the last video I had, it was blue. But this was my Aztec Logan Fuller scooter deck. And this thing got beat up. It's been through a lot. So, and then we have my affinity bars, of course, of my old scooter. And just some old wheels, some old Urban Art wheels right here. Alright, well, let's get on to the new one, because that's what we're all here for. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Okay. It's a little dirty, I know, but that's okay. So, you know, we're just gonna start off at the top. Hold on. Okay, I had to make sure it was in frame. Alright, in frame. Alright. We're gonna start off the top. Black ODI bar ends. I'll do some like close-up shots while I talk too, because you know we're about that. Some tilt topo grips. These things are actually really, I love these. People are like, once they get worn in, they're really sticky, and at one point they were sticky. I mean, they're not very sticky anymore. They're pretty soft, you know. So then we have these beautiful tilt Sentry bars. You know, I used to like love, because I went from these Prodigy bars right here to those Affinity bars, and I was like, I'm never leaving these T-bars. And then I saw these, right? I saw Jacked Out riding these, and I love Jacked Out, and I was like, gotta try something new out. And I'll probably use these for like a while. All right, so I've got some, you know, custom electrical tape job up here because it's beautiful, right? Make sure we were still recording, of course. All right, so here's this, right? It actually looks very nice. I love it. And then we've just got this awesome sticker from my stepmom from Chicago, Illinois, and the shop was called Poopsies, so that looks amazing. All right, moving down onto the clamp. Alright, we've got the Addict clamp. Alright, this is the mini SES. Alright, and this thing, it's pretty G. Alright, like people are like, oh, it's so heavy. Oh, this. Oh, that. No. Weight does not matter. Alright? Because, like, anything I can do on, like, a light scooter, I can do on, like, this scooter. And this scooter's, like, pretty decently heavy. So, you know, we got this Addict clamp right here, and this thing, it's amazing. You know, I love it. It's pretty nice. Oh, these are standard, if you didn't know. They don't come in oversized, but they are standard, if you were wondering. Alright? And moving down, we have two dust caps. And like I said, I'll do some close-up shots. But we have this undialed one, undialed/tilt one, and then we have this Root Industry ones. Because, you know, I actually didn't need the extra space or anything, but I wanted the undialed tilt one because they don't make them anymore, and it matches other scooter, like, parts on the scooter. So, you know, we're just going to put that on there. Next, oh, by the way, if you're wondering, everything on the scooter is, like, new when I bought it. Because my other one, I had, like, the original tilt headset cap in the, like, one, it's in my part bin here. But, it was pretty ratchet. Is that the right word? Ratchet? Sure. And right now I'm using this Root Industry ones. And this thing's pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. And, okay, moving down, we have, I'll go to the fork. We have a Urban Art Radix fork. And, you know, I just love Jacked Out, and I like Scooter Brad. And they were both sponsored by Urban Art. And I was like, you know what? It's not 2020, so Urban Art 2020 hasn't come out. I was like, I just need some original Urban Art stuff on my scooter. And I saw this fork, and I was like, cha-ching! Bada bing, bada boom. Boom! It's here, alright? Moving down, we have the White Trash Willy Sig wheels. These things, they are pretty G, alright? I love them. They are 30 wides. They're the 30 wides by 120s. Not the 26s. Or are they 28s, 26s? By 110s. I don't remember. But, yeah, these are, like, the ones that he rides. So, you know, I love these things. I love the blues. And that's why I wanted this headset cap, because the blues match. Because they're made by the same people. So, like, these wheels are made by Meta, which is, like, an off-source of Tilt. Is off-source the right word? Sure. But, it's like District and Eagle, I guess. Yeah, it's like District and Eagle. So that's pretty nice. And then we have this native stem deck, and it's a 5x5 by 23, and I love this thing. Like, at first I was pretty hesitant because I wanted to get a North Atlas deck or a TSI box cutter, and then it clicked. TSIs don't run 30 wides, and I wanted to try them. This is my first time, and I'll probably never ride anything but 30 wides. But that's not possible to ride 30 wides on TSI unless you, like, modify it. And I'm not big on that, because, you know, that's, like, a lot of stuff. Like, if I mess it up, it's like a $300 deck. It just, like, you know what I mean? So, this is 5x5 by 23. The last one was 5 wide by 23. And I actually went from a 4.7 by, like, 19.5 to a 5 by 23. Now, everybody, I got this deck at Woodward. And when I got it, everybody thought I was insane. Because apparently nobody in their right mind makes that change because of how big of a change it is. I don't even care. And so I got it, and I basically went from noob to amateur in 1 week at Woodward because of this deck. Like, I could grind, but it wasn't anything, like, good. We got the Vault grip tape, blue camo. It's pretty dirty. I actually just cleaned it. You probably can't tell. But, you know, that's pretty nice. And then we have this original native fender. I love this thing. I also have the Trinity fender, and it's also in blue. And I'm pretty sure it would match the wheels and stuff. But if I were to, I think I would want to get some blue ODIs, alright? Just because it would just make everything nice and blue. And blue is my favorite color. Yellow is, if you can't tell by my room. And if you didn't know, apparently with this Canon camera, like EO5, I don't know, right? It just makes that lighting terrible. So, don't mind that. But that's not important right now. That's not what we're here for. Okay? You know, this thing, you know, I'd like more blue on it. That would be pretty cool, but I'm not too worried about that right now. And then we, of course, had this unsponsored sticker. And I'm hoping that one day, if I do get sponsored, the day that I do, I'm going to take an X-Acto knife, and I'm going to cut the un off. And I'm probably going to put it on the bottom of my deck and slowly grind it away, or just grind it away, you know what I mean? And it'll just say sponsored. And I'll be like, you know, out there, partying. So this is basically my scooter, if you can't tell. You know, this thing's pretty nice, pretty nice. I am in my house, so, you know, I can't do too much, but, you know, we'll go for something. I guarantee my mom will yell at me, but that's okay. Almost fell. Yeah, just like... Oh, don't want to die. Alright, if I get a tail whip right now, you have to leave a like on the video. Oh, oh. I got the tail whip. If you couldn't tell, I did get the tail whip. It's pretty obvious. So, that's basically my scooter. I hope you like it. And if you can't tell, I do run my SES, like, sideways. It wasn't a 40, like, okay. Here's my reason. Okay. Here's my reason why I run my SES at a angle. First of all, it's because when your bars, like, you land and you, like, pull back on your bars. Everybody. Alright. Camera SD card got full, of course, so now we're on my next one. Alright. So anyways, like I was saying, I run it back, I run it tilted, or not tilted, like angled, because when you land on your bars, it gets on that slit and just loosens it, and it just makes it loose. But if you turn it, it doesn't do that. It's fast, if that makes sense. All right, and okay, the next thing, this fork, for some reason, I'm not sure why Urban Art was like, you know what? Let's make the bolt for this thing like huge. You know what I mean? And let's make sure that when you put an Allen key in it, the Allen key goes all the way through, so you can't put any pressure on it. Now, if that doesn't make sense, let me just say this: you can't put any pressure on it with just. It's very hard to explain. It's hard to tighten it because you can't put pressure on it because of like the way they design it. Okay, and when you tighten it, when you finally do after like 10 hours of trying, it's tightened. It touches the SES clamp, which obviously they should all, but like, some of them they have like the rings, you know what I mean, like the washers. And then they have the bolt. And I'm pretty sure that makes it so it doesn't like turn the clamp. No, this one, when you tighten it, let's see, you could have this clamp straighter than an arrow, right? And guess what? It turns. It turns your clamp. And guess what? Your clamp's not straight anymore. It's like James Charles. Not straight. You know what I mean? Like, that's not okay. And this just, like, needs to be stopped. Alright? I'm not sure why. If you have, like, any ideas on how to stop this, I'd love to know. Alright? But, you know, that is basically the scooter. Scoot check, is that what it is? Yeah, scoot review. No, that's Scooter Rad. Alright, I did not just say that. I feel like an idiot. Alright. So thank you guys for watching. Alright, it really means a lot. I hope you guys come back for my next video, which should be up Monday, let's say Monday. Let's say if I get this one uploaded tomorrow. I don't know, maybe not. Let's say Wednesday. Wednesday will be my next video. If I could upload every Wednesday, I want to get it to Fridays. I am not sure when I am going to post next. It will be soon. Sooner than you expect. Alright, we're not going to go for another 4-month break. Alright, I'm not jacked out. Alright, I'm not jacked out where I go like, you know what I mean? So, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace.